He loved life, and it shouldn't have been taken away from him.
A suspected drunk driver crashed into that woman's son. Today, she joined other families to share stories about the devastating impacts of drunk driving.
We're closing in on the long holiday weekend, and there are some changes in the forecast. I'll tell you what to expect next.
That car probably should be parked in somebody's garage or somebody's driveway right now, and it's not.
Signing up to get pulled over. It's a new program that's launching in Spokane, and police say it'll help stop car theft.
Hi, everyone. It's good to have you with us. I'm Jane McCarthy.
And I'm Mark Hanrahan. A woman who was stabbed more than 60 times and survived is thanking first responders. Exactly 1 month ago, Missy Robertson's estranged husband attacked her at her Spokane Valley home. He then took off with the couple's 5-year-old son, sparking an Amber Alert. It came to an end several hours later in St. John, Washington. He let the boy go before taking his own life. Well, today Robertson met with the people she credits with saving her life. She also described the night of the attack. She alerted a security company that something was going on by pushing a panic button on a keychain.
Hello, good morning. This is Sue with ADT. Is everything okay? We're getting a panic alarm from a key fob remote.
Yes, everything's okay.
It is okay. All right, I'm glad to hear that. So, okay, and your password, please? Do you know what your password is? It's a 4-letter word.
911, we're reporting.
I'm reporting residential panic alarm.
So shortly after that call, paramedics found Robertson in her home. They quickly took her to the hospital for treatment, and today she was able to thank the dispatcher in person.
Amazing. Well, for the first time, we are hearing from 2 local families who both share similar tragedies. Their lives were changed forever by drunk drivers in North Idaho. Now, this is a picture from one of those crashes.
They are sharing their stories in hopes that it will cut down on drunk drivers on local roads. As KREM 2's Taylor Vito explains tonight, they're speaking out on the eve of what authorities call the deadliest days of summer. Taylor?
Starting tomorrow, troopers, deputies, and cops across North Idaho will be stepping it up. Catching drunk drivers is something they're used to, but it's hearing those stories of devastated families that we can only imagine are hard to adjust to.
We must get this under control, and whatever we can do to help, we will do.
A plea Pat Allen wishes she never had to make. Her son Ryan had already been through so much. At 11, he was confined to a wheelchair after being hit by a drunk driver.
And he loved everyone.
Allen says her son lived life as best he could and taught others about brain injuries, but that passion was cut short earlier this year. In March, Ryan was ejected from this car and died. A drunk driver near Hayden was to blame.
He loved life, and it shouldn't have been taken away from him because someone chose poorly.
It sadly wasn't the only notable DUI crash in North Idaho over the last year.
He came from behind. I didn't see him at all.
Ellen Brown was driving this car on I-90 in Coeur d'Alene last year with her daughter, and in a second it all changed. This man, who was driving while high on meth at the time, struck their car. Brown's daughter, who was also present this morning, was confined to a wheelchair.
It's not something that somebody couldn't have avoided.
Sharing these stories can't be easy, but it's something these families are doing ahead of what police call the 100 deadliest days of summer. By the numbers, it's the most dangerous time to be on the road. Last year alone, North Idaho saw 8 deadly DUI crashes.
We don't want people drinking and driving. We want people to make the right decisions.
For everybody that can hear my voice today, I ask you to look at your family members and say, could this happen to us?
This man is Ryan Allen's brother, and he's committed to keeping Ryan's memory alive because he says it needs to be something everyone on North Idaho roads can be part of.
I wanted to enjoy my summer with my son, Ryan, and that's been taken away from me as well.
Last summer, Idaho State Police formed their own DUI team for North Idaho's 5 northern counties, and they say that had an effect and reduced the amount of deadly crashes, but still they want to improve upon that. In the studio, Taylor Vito, KREM 2 News.
Taylor, thank you. We are tracking a developing story out of Lewiston, Idaho now. The fire department is investigating a chlorine leak. This is happening at the Ox Arc shop near Clearwater Park.
Hazmat crews are on the scene right now. Firefighters are asking everyone to stay 500 feet away from that shop. That's a small evacuation area, but there are a few homes and businesses inside of that. The city of Lewiston says it should be cleared in the next 30 minutes or so.
Spokane police are offering to pull over your car. They are launching a new program aimed at cutting down on car theft. People can actually sign up to have police pull over their car between the hours of 1 a.m. and 5 a.m.
We're going to then attempt to contact the registered owner, see by phone, see, hey, is there a reason that your car should be out driving around? Once we take those steps, if it turns out we either can't confirm that the car should be out driving around, or if in fact a person says, no, that car should be in my driveway, and I'm looking outside and I see it's not, then we're going to go stop that car.
So here's a look at the sticker that would go on the back of your car window to let police know that you're in the program. It's free to register your car, and we do have all the information on how you can enroll your car into this program. That's on KREM.com.
I'm feeling really excited. Finally, my hard work paid off.
Well, despite the odds being stacked against her, Sharinda Whitehurst is headed to college. She was kicked out of her house at the start of her senior year and has essentially been on her own ever since. This year, though, her story's not that unique. She is one of the 94% of Rogers High School seniors graduating who've applied for college or another postgraduate program. So coming up on KREM 2 News at 6 tonight, our Alexa Block talks with two seniors who are the first in their families to go to college, as well as a career counselor, to learn more about how Rogers is pushing so many students to continue their education after high school.
Well, there's a really great event going on right now. It's called the Beef Counts Mobile Market. It's courtesy of local cattle ranchers and Second Harvest rather.
Tonight is a special kickoff in honor of Tom's Barbecue Forecast. Tom Sherry is live at the West Central Community Center to celebrate the big launch. Tom?
I tell you what, this is a big, big deal. I love our local cattle ranchers. They're just big, big hearts. That's what they are. They've all been up. These are local cattle ranchers right here, ladies and gentlemen. They've been up, I don't know, since probably before the sun rose, out there tending to the cattle. Then they come down here. Hi, Jim. How you doing? Great to see you. So here we go. We're handing out, again, this all locally raised beef. What are we giving the folks here today?
Ground beef.
And they get two of those?
2 packages, yeah.
Okay, 2 packages. So follow me down here. They go from ground beef, and again, we're doing this giveaway until 6, right? Is that what I'm being told, Julie? Okay, 6 o'clock. Then we get spices for the ground beef, right? Right. Thanks, Lee. We love you. Okay, then we get fresh apples, right? I'm loving that.
Pears, yeah.
Apples and pears?
Sure.
I love that. Come on down here. So there we got the fruit. Then what do we have here?
Yellow split peas with a soup recipe.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Dave from Rosars. We love Rosars,
Yes,
home of Tom's Turkey Drive.
Yes, it is.
Big, big hearts, Rosars. Yep. Love you, Dave. Okay, we come around here. Follow me this way now, and then we'll get into the weather. Okay, now we've got the canned goods. Representative Graham here, ladies and gentlemen. This is from the 3rd District? 6th District.
The mighty 6th District.
We love that. Thank you, Representative Grant. So we're handing out
cream corn here. It's delightful with a Cliff Bar.
With the Cliff Bars. Okay, follow me over here. Jacob's over here. Jacob, great to see you. What are you handing out?
I'm handing out crackers.
Crackers. See how this is a well-oiled machine.
This is biscuit mix.
Buttermilk biscuit mix. We love that. And then we've got...
Potatoes.
Can't go wrong with potatoes. We got you covered. Washington potatoes. Okay, here we go. Cheese. We've got cheese.
Hash browns.
Oh my gosh. It just keeps going and going and going. And then more good stuff over here as well. I got to talk about weather. Can I do that quickly here? As we get ready to head into a big weekend, let's start out with a look at your the radar, and you'll see there's a few showers up in north central Washington, but we're not seeing anything occurring here. Can we look at the day part forecast too as well? And we'll show you then. We're looking for an overnight low of 49 degrees. Highs expected on Friday in the mid-60s with rain and thunderstorms tomorrow, you guys. We picked the best day for the giveaway today. Rain and thunderstorms. Okay, here's a look at your Memorial Day weekend forecast. Saturday, I've got a high of 68, lingering showers. Sunday, Mostly cloudy and 72. It looks like Monday, Memorial Day, looking pretty darn good. It'll be breezy, but we'll look for daytime highs in the mid-70s. We'll be back with more about this big giveaway at the West Central Community Center going on until 6 o'clock tonight. So if you're in the neighborhood and you need a helping hand, we got great folks, and you'll meet a real live cattle rancher. We'll talk to one of those guys, as well as take a look at your 7-day forecast coming up in a few minutes.
All right, Tom, that sounds fantastic. Thank you. Well, expect a lot of company if you're traveling for the long Memorial Day weekend. AAA predicts 3.25 million people will travel by air, and that's a 4.8% increase over last year. A majority of Memorial Day travelers, 37.6 million, will travel by car. That's up 3.5% over last year. AAA says the worst time to leave on that road trip is actually right now. You can expect congestion tomorrow afternoon as well.
So stick with us and watch the newscast instead of starting to drive. All right, if you are staying put, the Spokane Historic Preservation Office has a pretty cool event going on right now. It's a downtown scavenger hunt with the historic buildings around town.
We've got things from the parapet or the top of the building, windows, and then unique features, like I said, even a coat of arms sort of that's on the side of one building.
On historicspokane.org, you can find a list of all the things on the scavenger hunt, and you have until May 31st to complete it, so you can do it this weekend. You can win prizes like guided tours around town as well.
That's a pretty neat thing right there.